Good morning, King Duffin. You can come up, Prince. You can come up too. The link they post the link again. Y'all want to come up? Y'all can. Right back. Take care, son.
Hello. Okay.
Come back. He be back. But I hope everybody morning is going good. I hope so. And let's keep on stay within the truth. Hello.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on, number one grinder? What's happening?
All right. Good morning. Good morning to you, PCU and your family. How you been doing?
I've been doing all right, man. Just chilling.
That's good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of stuff in sports has happened this week. The Magic lost a big lead and they end up losing. Cleveland up knocking them out. Uh, the Knicks beat Philadelphia, and the Timberwolves beat Denver first game of the Western Conference semifinal. Anything you want to say about it?
Yeah, man. I think we have to slow down on the Jordan comparisons, man, of
Yeah,
Anthony Edwards. But this is what he has to do. Now, is he in the perfect position? Yes. He's 0-0 in the NBA Finals right now. So he's 0-0. Okay. But he ain't been to one. Can we at least, if Minnesota win the NBA title this year, you can start it then. Let him get a ring on his finger, then you can start. Okay, let him get the ring first. Then you can say, okay, he's 22 years old. He got him an NBA championship. The league is in trouble because the guy has not. He only tapped in to 15% of his potential. So So if he only tapped into 15% of what he's gonna be, and he already has a title coming up this June, Okay, and he beat the big bad Celtics or the New York Knicks, whoever he beats, because this might be the championship right here out of these two teams, out of the Denver Nuggets and the Minnesota Timberwolves. So if he win the championship.
Yeah. I said one thing better. Like let you know
I mean,
let
first you start about Jordan.
yeah. I thought it's too
Yeah,
early.
yeah. Because as far as everything else, go ahead. Yeah, it's too early, man. It's too early right now. So he get to the NBA Finals, you can start saying, "Uh oh," right? So let him get a ring first. Then I'll come back and say, now you can put him in a Jordan category because why? Well, I'll tell you why. Before Jordan showed up to Chicago, what was the Chicago Bulls? Pretty much the Timberwolves before the pretty much the Timberwolves before the Timberwolves. The Bulls was terrible. Okay? So you come over here and say Anthony Edwards turning nobody into a somebody, then that's when I talk. Now you can start comparing it. I understand the comparisons. You're not wrong. You just a little too early. I want to be first, man. It ain't about being first. This is about it. Because if he go in there and he get to the finals and he lose, that Jordan comparison's over. You see what I'm saying? That's over with. So he got to win it. But if he win it, and he brought a franchise that never won nothing, a franchise that was an expansion franchise in '89, so that means they're 35 years old. I don't know how old the Chicago, but I think the Chicago Bulls was number like 30 some years old when they won the championship, right? When Jordan won it in 1991. See, so if you want to make the comparisons, you gotta let them get that first chip first. Then you be able to come in there and really stand on that Anthony Edwards real strong. You're just a little premature right now. That's all I'm saying. You're just a little premature. Hold up. Or preferences, like I'm saying, if he win it this year, boom. Now he's right over there on the Kobe. He's more on the Kobe game right now more than the Jordan game. I think Jordan, because Kobe won his first championship when he was what, 21, 22 years old. So he's more on the Kobe game right now. All right, because he was pretty much a one and done guy, pretty much a high school guy coming right out of high school, and he had to go learn how to play this game for 2 or 3 years, and now he's ready to go. But you got it, number one grinder. I mean, what's your take on it?
I think it's about the same thing. I just said I said, just hold off. Like I said, the Magic had a big lead and they squandered away, and Cleveland
Yeah,
just took care of it. When you have 18-point lead going to 5 minutes left, you know, you should just try and move the clock. But you know sooner or later you're trying to go up and down Cleveland, and you know it's going to catch. So towards day four. But also before I continue, I run into this video named Dolphin Ham, right?
okay.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna look for it and I'm gonna post it on. I'm gonna post it in the chat. But he said some things about LeBron about that we've been saying that for years, and I will let people know this that before you say, "Oh, he's wrong with that," just listen what he's saying. What's up, my LDBC bro, Alex Haran Jr.? What's up, fam? And for me, it is telling that they want everybody to scapegoat instead of LeBron. But the people don't understand, they've been doing this for years.
I mean, I'm gonna say this about the Darvin Ham. Darvin, somebody was gonna have to take a blame for not being able to beat uh, the Denver Nuggets, but the person that need to be fired is Rob Pelinka. That's who need to go. First of all, Rob Pelinka is not any good. He don't have an eye for talent in the draft. He don't. He don't know how to build a team. He's just gonna go get some stars. Like everybody said, they traded for Westbrook. That should not have never been done because they end
Right.
up wasting picks and capital on players they could get now. Okay, that's the first thing. They need to get him out of there and get a real general manager out there. Okay, but he ain't going nowhere. So let's move on from that. But this JJ Redick crap, I'm not getting no J. If I'm thinking of JJ Redick, I might well going to get Dan Hurley, my man. I'm gonna take a risk. I'm gonna go get Dan Hurley. Why? The man coming off 2 championships. He run the most in offense. He's all about toughness, togetherness, and accountability. That's the coach I'm gonna go get. I'm gonna go get the best coach in the country. I'm not gonna go get some friend of LeBron. First of all, I know LeBron ain't gonna be here long enough, so I need to go get me a coach that probably got eye on some talent. He know what's going on in college, so he know what kind of players you need to get. Because you need to be able to get some players in the draft, man. You need some players that you need to be able to come in here and be able to do something, and you got to be able to go get some guys that fit what you need to fit. You need LA needs shooters. LA need a point guard, okay, a defensive point guard, a 3-and-D point guard guy that can get you 15 and about 7 assists in his sleep, okay? That's what you need over there. You need somebody that can run the show, so when LeBron sit down and rest, they can still keep going. They can get the ball, they can run a pick and roll with AD, and you're gonna have to do it because you stuck with these guys. I'm just saying the name because if you're gonna bring up a JJ Redick to me, just go on over there and call Dan Hurley up. God damn it, you might as well. Okay, I'm not because who you think is more qualified to be a coach of the Los Angeles Lakers, Dan Hurley or JJ Redick? I think Dan Hurley's more qualified, not JJ Redick. I don't know what he about. I don't know what he stands for because you can beat Stephen A in a debate. We saw a guy beat Stephen A every day in a debate. That's why he fired. That's why he ran him up out of there. What was his name? The boxing guru, you know? Yeah, that guy. I forgot his name, but you know what I'm talking about. So I don't care because you done went over here and smashed on a couple of pundits and you think you qualified and you doing a damn podcast. I don't need no friends of LeBron. I need somebody that's gonna coach up the team. There ain't no
I tell you, it is.
nobody coaching LeBron. Let's cut this back. Say I ain't coaching Carl. I ain't coaching Jordan. I'm coaching the Pippins of the world, the Luke Longleys of the world. I got to get these other guys ready to go. I got to get these other guys to be able to step up and do their roles. And I don't know if JJ Redick can walk in the door and get anybody to do nothing. I'm not finna play hard for no friend and no another nickel. I play hard for a coach I know they're going to come here and coach, and he's smarter than everybody. I don't know what JJ Redick on. He ain't coached nobody. He ain't coached nowhere, but you got it. Hello?
Yeah, right here.
I think yeah, I'm just saying, ain't nobody trying to hear nothing about no JJ Redick, man. And then they talking about this other guy over there, this Kenny Atkins. That ain't what's happening. He don't got no winning record in the NBA. I looked up his doggone record with the damn Brooklyn Nets. They were terrible. Well, I don't care about no talent or not, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't used to bring it up. And they used to bring it up Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson's gonna continue to do the podcast over there for Kevin Mace. That ain't happening. So I'm just talking about guys that you need to go get. But this Bobby Hurley, these Kenny Atkinson guys, these guys ain't about it, man. And you're not putting the Mavericks hurry up and into that mess about the Lakers trying to come get him. And they're definitely not getting Tyron Lue. Not getting none of them guys.
Hold on for 1 second. Hold on for 1 second. Oh, yeah. But what? I'm now the Knicks gonna play Indiana. So, but the link that I put in the chat, I want you to go check it out and tell me how what you feel about it. Yep, that's what it is. Hope you come back so we can talk about the rest of the series. Talk about the rest of the series. Hello? Hello? Yeah, I want to go check out the link that I sent. Hold on for 1 second. Yeah. Yeah, but the Lakers did that coach dirty. All right. Pop it up. All right.
Yeah, I'm back up in here.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about the other? What about the
Yeah.
other series?
I'm talking about you talking which one you talking about the Knicks? You talking about the Knicks and Pacers?
No, we saved them for last. Now
You
Cleveland
talking about
play.
the Oklahoma City and Mavericks?
Yeah.
That's gonna be a good series. It's gonna be a good series. I mean, you got Kyrie Irving over there, he balling. You got Luka, he balling. You got Shea, then you got Gilchrist over there. You know, it's gonna be an interesting series, man. I think that series might go 7 games. I think that's gonna go 7 games.
They play OKC, right?
Right. They play OKC.
Oh
OKC got
yeah,
home
that
court
yeah,
advantage. They got
yeah. That's
the
that episode
yeah,
to watch, y'all.
yeah. Because OKC is the number one seed, so it's gonna be interesting, man, to see what's going on, man. They already said that Jason Kidd got a multi-year extension from Mark Cuban, so they're gonna bring him back for some more time. But yeah, man, it's gonna be a good series, man. It's hard to call it. You know, I think right now I picked the Mavericks to win this series because they got the experience. You know, they got the experience, so I give them that. I give them that. But I wouldn't be. Well, I'm not going to play both sides. But I think the Mavericks will win this series in 7 games. Probably 6 to be better. They got to do it in 6. I think the Mavericks will get them in 6. Number one grounder. Who you think gonna win?
Yeah.
Who you think
Seven
gonna
games.
win that this? Go ahead.
Huh?
I said go ahead.
Now I'm saying the Knicks. Now I continue after you said. What do you think about the Knicks and the Pacers?
Oh, I was asking you what you were thinking about Oklahoma City and the Mavericks, because I've said the Mavericks in 6.
Mavericks and 6 yeah. Now the Knicks and Indiana.
The Knicks in 6. Knicks play defense. They get and Pacers don't. So that series should end. It actually should end in 5 by the Knicks, but I think the Pacers will find a way to have two offensive explosion games, and as far as they're going to go. So I think Knicks in 6. And then in the Boston Celtics, Cleveland, that should be over in 5. But I think, yeah, that should be over in 5 games. But I ain't meaning to get ahead of you. But yeah, I got Knicks in 6.
Yeah. I said they said 6-2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Knicks is 6. That's good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let me ask you, well, let me know when you, what else you talking about right now?
Now we could talk about this.
What you say?
I don't know. Oh. What about
Yeah,
you?
I'm doing all right. I ain't holler at you since the draft, since the NFL draft. Do you like your draft?
Well, just yeah. I like it. They didn't go for the sexy pick. They got what they need. Like I said, well, you heard it. Go and build. Go if you're gonna do it, draft for depth.
Yeah, the Dallas Cowboys, as I've been reviewing the draft, Dallas got everything they pretty much needed in the draft. They got 2 offensive linemen that can. They got 1 and a possible opening day starters on the offensive line with the Guyton, which will be the starter, and the BB guy out of Kansas State. I've seen his film. He looks very good at guard.
Uh,
So it look like they're gonna be Dallas offensive line is gonna be good. It's really the Guyton guy everybody worrying about, but he is the dancing bear. He might be a Floza Adams type of guy. I look for him to be Floza Adams. It means there's gonna be some games out of a 16 game schedule. We're gonna have 3 terrible games a year. And you think he's a bum, but the rest of the year he's gonna look like an all pro. And that's Floza Adams' career in Dallas in a nutshell. Um, I like the linebacker out of Notre Dame. That was a good pick. And then a couple of defensive linemen on the ballot. And the Ryan guy, Flannery guy, he said he could have the best hand. He probably got the best hands in the draft, they say. So we'll see what's up with these guys. But then Zeke Elliott is back in Dallas. So we'll see how that works. He never should have left Dallas. He should have restructured his deal last year. Didn't understand that. But that's what Dallas's draft to me was a I gave it a B minus, and that's what Pro Football Focus gave him a B minus. But I gave him a B minus before I knew what Pro Football Focus gave him. So that's fact. Somebody asked me what I gave him, and I asked what Pro Football Focus gave him, and I ain't no hidden information. Yeah, so Dallas got a B minus in the draft. The only reason they get a B minus because they didn't get a running back in this draft. And then they traded down when they probably could have got the center out of Duke, but they went and got the guard out of Kansas State. So they could probably move up to a B plus if those kids over there pan out early on it. Then they can move up to a B plus to an A minus draft in the next year and a half. You got it.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
No, I say yeah. I was agreeing with you. Yes, but there is also some people talking about that Devin Booker wanted to come to the Knicks.
I don't think y'all need. I don't think
No.
y'all need a Devin Booker, man. I think y'all need, y'all need to probably replace a Randall or somebody, or you need to get a.
Uh, I like Donovan from Cleveland. I do, but I don't think this. But that really don't make no sense. Yeah, I tell you, but I like the Jets. I like the Jets what he done. I do. Aaron Rodgers had reach out to one of the rookies, Corley, asked him to stay. He can stay at Aaron Rodgers' guest room and stuff, and that's good. The way that's good, so he can learn the pointers and stuff. So that's yeah. So let's see what happens. You still there? About to take care, so. Again, welcome to my channel. I'm already Dr. Yoshi, number one grinder.
Yellow, can you hear
Okay.
me?
Yeah. You now.
Yeah, what I was answering, I was responding to what you was talking about, Devin Booker to the Knicks.
Yeah.
Nah, man, that ain't gonna work. Number
No.
one, the Phoenix is gonna build around him anyway because he's younger, and they're gonna build around that guy. That guy sell tickets there. Kevin Durant would be a guy you should trade for because he fits right in what y'all trying to do. He don't get in the way of what Bronson does. He can play out Bronson. You see what I'm saying? Because he's efficient. So when you throw him the rock, he gonna hit his spots. And he gonna get his. He's an efficient scorer. He's not a volume scorer. So if I was good, y'all, I'd get Kevin Durant in New York, which he should have came. He should have came there anyway.
Right.
When he came to New York, except fooling with the Brooklyn Nets. But New York Knicks, yeah, that'd be good for Kevin Durant. He'll fit right in what y'all trying to do. He will play defense because we saw him do it over there at. He's a good help defender, so he'll play some defense. But that's who y'all need to go get if y'all want to make a bigger impact and you want somebody off of the Phoenix Suns. What do you think about Kevin Durant?
Yeah.
Because y'all got the picks and the capital to get him. I don't think y'all can give him Randall. But y'all got to get Randall up out of there. He's wasting y'all. He's a good waste of dollar. So what do you think about Kevin Durant?
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a better fit for y'all. Devin Booker getting the way of Bronson. Yeah. Yeah, Bronson ain't gonna like that deal. So, but Bronson pretty much a two guard anyway. He's a combo guard. So he's your point guard and your scoring guard and your shooting guard. So you don't need Devin Booker. Mm.
Yeah. Yankees been winning lately.
What you say?
The Yankees been winning lately.
Oh yeah, they in the semifinals. They're gonna be in the Eastern Conference Finals. So that's what's up.
They're playing good too.
What you say?
But the Mets playing good too. I want to see how the NBA draft going to be next month. Yeah, can't wait. I heard Jordan Embiid's going to be a good test. See how to oh man, what's that word? Free agency is.
Joe Embiid gonna be a free agent, or Joe Embiid gonna be on the trading block?
Tell you. But shoot. Yeah, Durant. I like Durant. You like Durant?
Yeah, yeah, I love Durant in New York. Yeah, I love Durant in New York. Bro.
Yeah, but I want y'all to go check out the link that I put in the chat.
Oh, okay. Well, that's the part about Dog and Ham. Now watch out with those little tips, because people are taking voiceovers with the AI, using their voice and saying things that they think you should be saying. So you got to watch out with this AI stuff. The people able to do the voiceover things and all that, they can use his voice and use the voiceover. Yeah, they got apps for that shit now. Yeah, I forgot it was one app somebody was telling me about. I heard about it. You can get any voice. You can get more than Freeman voice. You can get any voice. Now they can get it. They can get any voice, and then you just snipped it out through the AI. So watch out for that, because if it's something that he think he wouldn't be saying, or he think he wouldn't say, then you know it's a plan. If he's saying something that, I seen one that was doing that with Dog and Hand, and I looked at it, listened to it, and it's AI. No, I'm gonna say that. You're not finna talk down LeBron. He fired. He gonna move on and go out gracefully. He trying to get him another head coaching job somewhere else. So he's not gonna damage himself for another job if he can get it. He's gonna be on somebody's bench next year.
Yep.
Yeah, not as a head coach, but as an assistant coach. But he didn't have the team that he needed, because probably Rob Pelinka.
I tell you, yeah. Who are you looking for coming out of NBA? Who you think gonna leave early coming to NBA in this draft? Who you think?
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm not educated on none of this talent coming into the NBA this year. I don't know none of these guys. So it ain't like last year with Wimber and a couple other guys that came in the league. Uh, I don't know who the guys are. I mean, they got the big guy, the Purdue guy. We don't know who's gonna have the number one pick. It definitely won't be no. It definitely. Well, I won't say that. I ain't gonna say that. It should be San Antonio, but I don't put nothing past them. Uh, Everybody think the Zach Edey guy at Purdue is gonna be number one pick. That's what they think. So I don't know who's gonna get the number one pick, but I think he's gonna be the number one pick from out of Purdue. That's a lot of prognosticators saying that it might not be a good pick. They might get somebody fired, but because his last 2 years in college basketball this is old school. This is old school. This is old school drafting concepts, taking uh, best players in college, dominated in college. So yeah, the kid out of Purdue, the Zach Edey guy, is going to be the number one pick in the draft. Nate Smith, I think he's the two-time Nate Smith Player of the Year. You know, so we'll definitely see what's up with him. I think it's a couple more guys there, but I don't know who the other guys is if they're watching, but that's the main guy they're talking about. Hello?
All right here.
Oh, okay.
All right here. All right here. Just fixing my thing. Yeah, but it's gonna be interesting. I think the playoffs gonna be interesting. I believe it's gonna be some more moves on the NFL trades coming up. You know, It's gonna be some more gonna be happening.
Oh yeah, man. As soon as the NBA draft comes and goes, and then everybody be making their moves. In July, free agency starts. So everybody's making their moves now, but you know, that's down the line. You got to see what these teams, let's just see what these playoff teams do. See who gets to the Larry O'Brien, right?
Yeah, yeah, I tell you.
hmm hmm So, I mean, it's all
But
good though. Go ahead.
yeah, no, but I definitely want you to check out the link. Matter of fact, hold on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send this. I'm gonna send this to your email, and if you want to, you can go check it out quickly and come back. And damn, that's not it. Sorry. I want you to go check it out so we can talk about it because it said how they let other their players ruin other players. So, but I'm gonna send this to your email. Oh, I did this shit wrong. All right. Let's see. Copy text. You can hear me. You hear me? Let me know. Oh, shoot. Okay. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I went
see.
over there and checked that. I went over there and checked that. I don't know if that link is it because when I pressed the link, it took me what it supposed to be a Darvin Ham clip.
Yeah. Yeah.
That didn't pop up.
Okay. No problem. No, I'm gonna send it again. I'll send it again. No problem. Uh,
Yeah,
send
you
it
can put it
again.
in the chat again.
Nah, sorry. No, I sent you. I'm already open it anyway. Yes. Check your email now.
All right.
Yeah. Go. Listen. It's about a few seconds. Yeah. But he be back. You gonna listen to it. And I tell people, yeah, I already put it in the chat. So it's something to talk about. I can tell you that much. And let me say this before Brother Pierre come back. LeBron never won a disciplined coach. I finished later on. What we see? I know you heard it, right?
No, whatever you sending me is not it. That's not the link. It's the same thing. It's showing me pipe. It's showing me pipe pictures.
Oh, really? Okay,
So that's
hold
not the link. Don't worry
on.
about that link. I don't worry about that link. Go back and say what you were saying about LeBron.
No, what the link right there in the
I
chat.
hit the link. I hit the link. I hit both of them. I hit the link and it's that's not pulling that up.
Oh
I'm hitting the
wow.
link and it's pulling up something else.
Okay.
It's pulling up some construction work, man.
Oh, damn, this is
Yeah,
bullshit.
you probably need to click it and see what it's looking like yourself and see what it's doing. You need to click on it and see what it's looking like.
No, while I was doing that, I was cooking. I was saying that LeBron never played. I mean, I can accept Paul Silas that want LeBron to do more, but he wants to pick the coaches. He wants to pick the players because he want to be the man. And the players that he picked, they were pretty all stars. And then after they left LeBron, they'd be all stars again. Then people say, "Hold up, y'all keep blaming these players, blaming these coaches." Is LeBron? And but this is the thing about it: NBA made it so easy to LeBron to win championships, and he still couldn't capitalize on.
Well, it's like in Miami. LeBron was trying to get Spoelstra out, but uh, Pat Riley came down, walked in the doggone room and said, Spoelstra is the guy. Don't you ever come back to my office talking about him ever again. Do not come to my office talking about this coach. Do not come. Do not come here. Now, if you got personal problems, you business problems, and come to me. But do not come to me about this Spoelstra shit. This is my guy, and this guy stands for what I believe in over here. And that's when LeBron wanted out after he heard that. He's ready
There
to
you
go.
go. I was getting ready to say that. You took the words right out of my mouth. That's why he left.
Yeah, because LeBron wanted Pat Riley to coach. Pat Riley said, "Man, I'm done coaching. Shit, if I wanted to coach, he'd have kept coaching the goddamn. He stopped coaching. He coached that team for what 06, and he went on and retired or whatever. He don't want to coach. He's too old. He don't want He don't want no heart attack. You ain't finna kill him. Excuse my French. You ain't finna delete him. So no, LeBron don't want no real coaching, man. Um, that's why if I'm the Los Angeles Lakers, I'm not going to continue to hire makeshift guys. Okay, if you ain't, and I don't believe in no JJ Reddicks of the world. I mean, I'm not fooling with these people.
No.
I'm not hiring buddy. I'm not hiring buddies I'm not hiring buddies, bro. We see the buddy system happen when they hired a buddy over there in doggone Brooklyn. What happened? You don't hire friends, okay? If LeBron had an acquaintance with the guy, or LeBron know, like if you bring LeBron in and you ask him about a coach, what he think about a coach. See, good general managers, they don't let them know that they're gonna hire him. They say, I got this guy here. What do you think about Atkins? Okay, he don't like the guy. Okay, I get that. What do you think about, Hurley? If you're going
Right.
to think about him, and he give you a ringing endorsement of him. See, I don't really want you knowing the guy. I just want to know your opinion on the guy. I know who not to hire, but I'm not gonna hire the guy that you bringing to me. That's not gonna happen. You can't bring me no coach. I bring the coach to you. You tell me what you think about this coach, that coach, that coach. I get your input, but anybody that you know and you say you respect the guy, then I'm gonna hire him. Because I know you really don't, you know of him, but you know of his game and you know of his coaching prowess. And then you can tell me what you think about the coach. And then you boom, 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 boom. And then I can hire him because I know that this
Right.
coach ain't finna be no friends. Coach ain't no friend, man.
No.
He's there to coach you, and hold you accountable for your bullshit. Now in
Right.
the NBA, it's a different way you hold people accountable. Is that perfect example of how some coaches would do. Some coaches will come in there and get in there and say, "Hey man, I'm gonna do it y'all way." But soon I see y'all way ain't working, I'm gonna tell you do it my way. Now the key was when you get the players to do it your way better be the right way and it better get them to win. Okay? Then you got some coaches say, "Hey, you know, I'm here for a reason. We're gonna run this type of scheme." And how you win your talent, how you win your players. Key to being an NBA coach is really timing. You got to know when to sub people in, when to keep the hot player in. Darvin Ham had a problem with that too. I got to be real with him. I saw some games where guys were hot. It was last year in the NBA. It was last year in the Western Conference Finals. It was game 1 or game 2. Austin Reeves was hot in the motherfucker. He takes him out while he hot, put in another guy, and now the
Yeah.
guy cold. You did not exalt his heat out of him. He got to go cold before I pull him. So if he hot, I'm gonna keep him in the game until he what? Show me that he's getting cold. That means he's getting fatigued. Then I pull him, But I'm not gonna pull him while he hot. I'm not pulling
Yeah.
LeBron while he hot. I don't pull players while they on
Right.
until it's time to get them up out of there. You got it.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I just sent it to you. I found it. I just sent it to your email. But if you want me to, matter of fact, let me post it on my end
Yeah, I
into the
seen
chat.
it.
Yeah, you go hear that. And you come back. I don't know why that. I'm gonna post it in my where I'm at, so people can know.
Like a snake that spreads out on the entire road. Actually, like a snake that spreads out on the entire road. Actually.
Hello. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, I saw it. I saw that. I saw that before. Yeah, man, that ain't Darvingham saying that for real, man. That's an AI thing, man. They taking his voice and they putting this stuff in there. He
Oh,
ain't
that's
say
what.
that. Yeah, he ain't saying that for real. But that's what everybody think, and that's somebody's opinion that think he was thinking. Yeah,
Okay.
everybody know that the roster was trash. Uh, the problem with Rob Pelinka and them when they played the Nuggets in the bubble. Remember the
Uh huh.
Western Conference Finals in the bubble? Guess who they played? They played Denver, right?
Right.
They had the McGee guy and they had Dwight Howard.
Right.
They had two big men to go at Jokic. Rob Pelinka is not even smart to even understand. He didn't bring the team back. But let's be honest, Denver wasn't ready yet, right? So he forgot about Denver. He thought Denver was an anomaly. That's why I don't respect Rob Pelinka because he don't even know how to foresight the National Basketball Association. You
Right.
don't even know you don't know a championship team upcoming when you see one. You had your team built in the bubble to beat them. Then you get rid of all the players. Now they come back 2 years. Well, really 2 years later. You can say 2 years later. All right, and they smashing on you. And now this same team is smashing on you because you don't have a roster to beat them. But the roster that you had in the bubble is how you beat them.
Right. And
That's why
then you snap.
Minnesota's over here. That's why Minnesota's fitting to mess around here. If they keep their up, keep rotating them two big men that they got three big men. They got Cat, they got Reed, and they got Gobert. You got to have big men to throw at Jokic to wear him out. Because you got to take something down from him. Either you're gonna get his shot attempts up and you got to get his assist down. Can't have this guy, I don't know what his assist totals was. I gotta look it up and see. I know he had 32, but he shot a lot of shots. Okay. So that's you don't care about that. If he shot almost 25, almost 30 shots and got 32 points, who gives a damn? Okay. Next. And if his assists is down from 10 and 12 to 6 and 7, that's how you beat him. Key to NBA basketball anyway is trimming guys dominant totals down. That's all you're trying to do. This is a numbers game. You're trying to make if he score 30 points, you want him out 30 attempts. Point of attempt is trash. Then that's what you want to do. So that's the Lakers' fault. I'm not going to blame Darvingham, but you didn't have the roster. You messed Bogle up because the roster he won the championship with, you didn't even bring the roster back. You want to start playing money games with a championship roster, but you want to go trade for 2 years, $90 million with Westbrook, and everybody know Westbrook didn't fit because LeBron wanted him. Uh-uh. And the only reason LeBron wanted him because you took his roster where they didn't win a championship away from. So let's always remember that. Okay, I know the bubble don't count, but I don't really count it. But guess who they had to play in the Western Conference Finals? And they think they end up going almost 7 games with them people. So I don't understand what's going on over there. So you seen that Denver was your problem. How you couldn't go back to case study and go get a similar roster that you won a championship with and went and got two big men? Went and got a Dwight Howard or went and got another big man so Anthony Davis can play the four and he can do help defense on Jokic. And you got a Dwight Howard or whoever big man you can go get that can body up with Denver. Now Let's just look at Minnesota. We remember either it was last year, they traded for Robert Gobert. Everybody was laughing at Minnesota for trading for him. Now look at them today. They knew what was out there. When they traded for him, guess who wasn't a champion yet? The Denver Nuggets wasn't no champion. But looked like the Minnesota Timberwolves knew that the doggone Denver Nuggets is going to be a problem, and they went over there and got Rudy Gobert. And they played Rudy Gobert in the first. They played Minnesota. They played Denver in the first round last year, and they had, I think, 5 games, close games with them. They just couldn't get over the hump. So Minnesota knew what they was thinking about. Looked like they was on it, and they knew they needed big men to be able to contend with the Denver Nuggets. And that's all I got to say.
Now, I go more on the point though too. And Dwight Howard was saying a few months ago, and man, he said if the Lakers need help, they can bring me back because I know how to play. I have proven I can play against him.
And they know, and they can't beat them because they too small. You're not beating them with no small ball. So what are you doing? That's the good thing about the Denver Nuggets. They're the antidote against the small ball. What is the small ball? The Golden State Warriors type of ball. They are the antidote against that bullshit. That's what I like about the NBA. Certain teams that come around and they construct them to beat other teams. Okay? So they were the antidote against small ball. Because Jokic can get out there and facilitate. And if you small, he gonna score. He gonna score all day on you. And he gonna facilitate. So now you ain't got no chance on beating them. So I'm just telling y'all this game. I know, I mean, I'm the game show host, man. I know game. So you telling me, and that's how Minnesota can beat them. That's why, what's name couldn't fool with them. The man, he couldn't fool with them. They're too small. You're not gonna beat Denver with no small team. You got to be able to bang with them people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, knock them off the box, and that's the thing. A lot of people. Like, I'm glad you brought it. Talk about it because I was talking about it last year, even this year. You know, I said you go small in Denver, you're not gonna win.
Can't beat them with that small ball bullshit.
You're not gonna win on small ball. It's a waste of time. And even I brought up, I said, look at the Lakers, look at how they play Denver. Is it we were talking about number one grinder? Same thing you were saying, but I say it in a different way. But look what happened. I said, just look at the roster a few years ago and whatnot. And you trade away people that they could beat Denver. Now after that, Denver beat Lakers by at least 11, 12 straight.
Yeah, they beat them 11. They beat them. They're 11-1 against them. So they beat them.
Okay,
they beat them. They beat them 10 straight times before
10
LA
straight
got
times,
one.
I understand what I'm saying. What Pierre said. 10 straight times. But you still didn't learn your lesson a few years ago. So they won at 11. The Lakers won 11 against the Nuggets.
Yeah, but you know something, man. The media is trash. Because I remember back in the day, the media would ask a question like this. Rob Lincoln gets in the doggone in a press conference. They would ask him a question. Soon as when they got defeated, and he has that press conference, because general manager have his end of the year press conference just like coach do. General manager got to ask some fucking questions. And if he's not over there answering questions from the media, and the media is not asking these questions, and they're not doing their job, because the media, I'm talking about the LA media. I'm not talking about the doggone national media. I'm talking about the Los Angeles media, because the Los Angeles media is their liaison to the fans of the Lakers. That's what's wrong with journalism today. Because they're supposed to ask questions the fans want to know. The key to being a journalist is you're supposed to have an objective mind, but you also answer the questions the fans and the people want to know. Why haven't we won the bubble? You played them, but people don't count the bubble, but it ain't about counting the bubble. Let's look at the damn matchup and who you played and how you beat that team, and that team has not changed the way they do business. They went and got one of your players with Caldwell Pope, okay? And when they snag one of your players that you didn't want anymore, he killing you with threes every time he see you.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jamal Murray is doing his job because he was killing the Lakers in that series. He was
Yeah.
able to contain Jokic, and that's what got him out of that series. If you remember them games, I remember them games. People say, "Well, that ain't relevant." It is relevant because you had Anthony Davis playing the four, and you had them two big men in the middle, and they was able to clog up the paint, and Dwight Howard was there to play mind games and nudge him, and he's strong enough not to get moved to move Jokic because he's just big. He ain't the most strongest guy. He just know how to use his body and lean on you and play off you. Well, when you're running into a rock, you can't play off a rock too much. You're gonna have to do what? You're gonna have to step back off a rock and try to shoot over it. You're not running over a Dwight Howard. Because the one thing
No.
about Dwight Howard won, I think, what, two or four defensive player of the year awards. So he know
Right.
how to play defense. See, that was really the problem people had with that was what people problem they had with Dwight Howard when LA got him or whatever. With Kobe, that wasn't gonna work because perfect example who would have benefited off of Dwight Howard is when the Mavericks ended up getting Tyson Chandler. Mavericks won back in the day with a power forward where if you double the power forward, the lob go up every time. That's pretty much what he was. But they was trying to force him to be an offensive guy. That wasn't his game. He was a guy that you ain't got to run the play for. He fills the lane, dunk the basketball, get you 15 to 17 points and 15 rebounds. And the NBA couldn't live with that. They wanted this guy to score 30 points. That wasn't his game. That just wasn't his fucking game. And people got to be able, and some bullshit coaches didn't know what to do with him. But hey, they was trying to get Phil down there back in the day, and them damn bus boys didn't want to bring Phil back. So that's LA. That was LA big problem with Kobe. Okay, which that would have been a buffer of that bullshit, and Kobe been able to go do what he needed to do, and Phil would have been the one that goddamn me kick Dwight in his ass. You know, get him on him and keep Kobe off of him. Say, hey, leave him alone. I got him. So I'm just giving you examples of history to pretty much know that you got to know the players, you got to know the maximum of the player, you got to know the capability of the player, and you can't ask for more than the player can deliver. So if he's a great defender, offensive rebound guy, and a rebounder, that's what you live with and move on. Okay, you might have to adjust the damn money off his ass. You can't give him max money no more, but he should have been still in the league. I don't give a damn about his personal issues and what the hell he doing over there.
He should be in the league. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying like this. The Knicks should have. I feel the Knicks should have came out and got him. That's me.
But I mean, I'm not saying just him, but any big man out there, athletic big man out there, strong in the ox that can go up against the guy. It doesn't really matter. It ain't got to just be him. It's just you know how to beat him. You beat him in a certain way. So why you ain't going back to the same way you beat him? Look like you should have kept Frank Vogel in the damn lineup. Soon as you find Frank Vogel, the motherfucker that could beat him, you fired him. Because you fired coaches prematurely. And then I understand why they fired Frank Vogel. He won your championship. Should have kept him around, gave him another year. You firing coaches for no damn reason. You know why you're not winning the championship, because you went and got players that he can't fool with. He need a defensive first team. LeBron and all the other guys, they can get their offense. So I don't know what they're doing over there. The front office don't have a clue. That's why I'm not gonna sit up here and blame LeBron all the way. You can, because if they're doing what LeBron's telling them to do, bullshit. Because y'all wouldn't listen to when LeBron, y'all ain't listen to LeBron. Y'all did listen to LeBron when he said we went and got AD. But when you got AD, you went and had a couple more big men around AD. Why? Because you knew he didn't want to play no damn five. So why are you trying to have him play five now? That's that Dallas Cowboy shit they doing over there, man. That's that Dallas Cowboy shit they doing over there. What that mean? They'll get a team and they'll have a team right. You was a ground and pound team with Zeke back in the day. Now you want to be a passing team with fucking Date with Dak, and you know you need to be a ground and pound team with Zeke. Or if Zeke is losing, you need to get another back and you need to replace Zeke and go get another back so you can keep doing what you've been doing. I'm just using it as an example. You don't
Mm-hmm.
have a philosophy over there and you don't have a culture. What do you stand on over there? And you need to stand on what won, and you know it won. That's your formula. You
And
trying
keep
to
on.
change the fucking formula and shit, dumbass. That's dumb
Yeah.
because you didn't believe in the championship your damn self. You were surprised you won it. You got it.
No, I'm just saying that do what gets you there. Keep on doing until somebody stop
Yeah,
it. And
man,
that's
and
the
that's what you know. This is real. This is stomp down basketball talk, man. We breaking down the X's and O's, man. Yeah, the Joes. You know what I'm saying? The Joes is breaking down the X's and O's.
yeah.
Y'all need to put some likes and some subscribes on this channel, man. Respect the game of the underrated darkness channel, man. Quit hating on it.
Appreciate that. Yeah, I've been telling people, man. I'm like, yo, I'll be out. I said because and it was so funny because I wish he would think you would do. I think he was on that certain time, but same time was I was telling this guy. I said, look, let me explain something. They always come with Dwight Howard. Yo, I don't care. I said, I don't care about Dwight Howard's personal life. You do when something gets you there, you stick with it. Jokic do not like big bodies on him. I said you can see it. And Dwight Howard, like you say, 4-time defensive player of the year. He knows defense. He got the mindset for it. But no, ladies, y'all want to let him go. Then you let other people go. And I'm saying, like, I blame LeBron. I do. But at the same time, it's the front office. I want to know is LeBron is running your front office or what? The only time you're bringing these players to please LeBron. But what about the bigger picture? The Lakers always been. I told you before this. The Lakers always been one. They're all about winning championships. That's the standard. Now, ever since you bring LeBron in and everything, the standard change. Some help back in the days. Y'all ain't want to get Kobe Holly no help. We got Lamar Odom and Paul Gasol, and then they won some championships. All I'm saying like this, Minnesota just got to keep on doing what they have to do. If they can, they got a chance to dethrone the defending champions, the Denver Nuggets. Well, also Minnesota, you got that one game. Don't Hey, don't. Oh yeah, we don't be smiling. Y'all got to keep on pushing because Denver is not going to give it up like that. Now the series, I said I meant to talk about it. The Knicks, I heard the coach said he going to expand the roster. I think expand the bench for Indiana. That I think again he should have been expanded the bench. You ask me. But that I talk about that. I talk about that another time. But what the Knicks got to do, they got to change because Indiana is a good team. They play well together. They to me they very the defense they very underrated. To me they are, and so these players right now they got to score. They got to put pressure in Indiana. So Hardesty got to step up, got to score. Hart, we know Hart could do it. He grab rebounds, but I mean Hart got to score some points more. And they got to play their centers. Mitch Robinson, they got to play him. They got to score. So, people said they still have a chance. They got a chance, but, they got to take pressure on Bronson. They got to take pressure on Bronson. They got to take pressure on them. So, let's see what happens, So, so that's the thing. They got to do that. So, they got to go with the switch, not the switch. Because Indiana definitely going to try to cause mismatches. Especially the pick and roll. Also, they're going to try to create one-on-ones. That's what they got to do. Yep, they got to do that. So this got to have a plan. For defense, yes, but they got to create offensive plays for other players. Like I said, take the pressure on Bronson. And they got to hit their shots. And you got to go try to foul. You got to hit your 5 free throws, especially if the game is close. Indiana is a very good free throw team. They hit most of their free throws. So you got to make sure that that's going to be intact. Next. Got to do that. So but I think it's going to be a good series. I just want the Knicks. I just want the Knicks to be victorious. I said I'll have to look at the first 4 games to tell you what I think. But let me see. I want to watch 2 games. Then I'll make my decision. Well, like that. So I'm not going to really could get into it. Well, I want the Knicks to win, but want to be fair. So Let's see what happens. Hello. So that's why it's very important. Like I know teams, you would project teams to win stuff. I tell you, watch 1 or 2 games, then you will know. And this is the thing that you have to understand too. The Knicks got to get out the second round. The first round is not really the problem. It's the second round. So, like I said again, with Julius Randle, we got the operation. We had more that he would have been ready right now. But he waited till late, season ending. And that's why Knicks say that right now. But they are playing well without him. They are playing well without him. But I like to say it again. If he would have got in February, got done, he would have been ready for the playoffs. And I was a coach, I said, look. We're going to shut you down for the rest of the season. We want you to be ready for the playoffs. Even like he was not, even like he would have got in February. Even if he would not be ready for the first round. That's the round right there, right there and there. So, that's why. So sometimes you got, yeah, there's some play they want to play hurt. That's understandable because they don't want to die the team, but sometimes if playoffs, they're going, hey, we'll shut you down. Go get it. Be ready for the playoffs. But the Knicks was already in the playoffs, bro. It just at that time they didn't know what seed they was at. So that's what I wanted down. I was telling Minnesota, don't get cocky. Andy Edwards, don't get cocky. Stay what you need to do. Keep on attack. Keep on playing that good defense. Denver got some players. Watch out. Watch out for them. Watch out for Denver. Trying to tell you. Ah, but y'all. Good evening. Welcome to my channel is Honorary Darkness. Yours truly, number one grinder. One of the best kept secrets on social media. The best of the business. This is Good Morning to the Fam, part 29. We have Brother Prince PA. He trying to get back on a low and his business, so that's understandable. And yeah, cover different stuff, So politics seem like the Israel and Palestinians, Hamas seem like they ain't going nowhere. Turn all that, man. So, but that's why one of the reasons that so well, we got through the weekend. Now we back on the week. Let's get through this week again. We can do it. Let's get through this week again. Let's get through it. Let's get through it. Let's get through it. But if nobody ain't coming in a few minutes, I'm getting off, getting off. Yeah, but hope everybody's doing enjoy your day. Hold on, family. Hold on. Damn. Okay, no problem. It's okay. It's okay. Wherever time you come up, let me know. You know, it's okay. I'm ready to close this out anyway. Ready to close this out anyway. So, you know, ready to close this out. Yeah. So, ready to close out. I'm going to everybody. Y'all have a great day. Be a winner. This is the last good morning to the fan part 29. And just remember, just keep on to keep on. Uh, part 30 will come soon. Part 30 comes soon. But I want you to have a great day. Have a blessed day. Wherever you're going through, you get through it. You know, just remember that. Wherever you're going through, you're gonna get through it. You got through it all this time. You got money. You got money. You're gonna get money locked down. Just remember that. You're gonna get money locked down. And you're gonna lock down the rest of the week, rest of the days till it hit the weekend again. Just keep on. Keep on encouraging. Keep on being better, you. Keep on being better. Things will be all right. You know, sometimes you get down sometimes. You know, see things that I do. And I say, things will get better. You know, things will get better. You know, worry about it. Worry about it. Things will get better. Just keep on pushing. I know it's easy to say, it's hard to do. I know. I know. But got to keep on with the keep on. All right, family? Have a blessed day. Have a blessed afternoon. Be a winner. No matter what you do, be a winner and succeed. This one is Ghost.